Good morning, everyone. Currently 4:52, so basically in 3.5 hours, I have to be about 30 minutes away doing some tile work. So because of that, I gotta move quick today. Gotta make another, kind of 50-minute-ish workout. At least that's what I'm hoping for. So it's gonna be like a 2-set sort of scenario, 6 to 8 reps, just trying to go heavy. I think normally I was doing like 75. I might have been doing 80s, but I don't know like in its entirety what I was doing last time I did a flat dumbbell press. But 80 pounds, and yeah, let's see how it goes. If I could get more than 8, I'll go up for the second set, but I don't know. I feel my shoulder might give out, so let's see. Okay. I'll bump up to 85 for the next set. Okay. Got a little bit of a barbell row action here. I was looking back at what weight I was moving last time I did this, and it was just a 45-pound plate, so not shabby. Could definitely be better, but I figure, since I'm doing that 2 sets, 6 to 8 reps, I have to go heavier. No matter what it is, I gotta go, even if it's just 2.5 pounds heavier. I gotta go heavier in order to, still get a good workout in for the amount of sets that I'm doing. Because it still feels a little weird doing 2 sets here and there, but honestly, I've just kind of been doing it to save more time from what I was normally doing. So let's get this first set going here. And then a loop, de loop, de loop. Okay. Beautiful weight for 6 to 8 reps. Currently 5:18, making good progress. Goal is to be done by 6, so that way I can still get a good amount of cardio in, burn some calories. I stayed the exact same weight, or did I gain 0.1? Let's just say I stayed the exact same weight. It's kind of sad. Probably just had a lot of water in me because I was still under my calories. But anyways, I don't got much else to say. Let's get a move on. I feel a sneeze coming. Feeling went away. Okay. Okay. Got a little T-bar row action. When I was looking at the workout, it actually said to do dumbbell, like a chest supported dumbbell row. I just hate how they feel. I'm probably not doing them right. That's probably why they fucking suck for me. But I figured chest supported row, T-bar is kind of a chest supported row. I'll do that. So here we are. Going heavy, 245s and a 25. I've definitely done it before. I don't remember last time I did do it. I'm pretty sure I dropped down in weight because wanted more quality reps. But since I'm doing 2 sets, trying to go heavy, so let's see if I can even move it properly. Let's get after it. Got at least 6. Okay, not much to say here. Pretty simple. Got to make it quick too because I'm running close on time. 5:52 right now. So doing a superset here. Still two sets, trying to get in that 6 to 8 rep range. But starting off with the pullovers here, and then we're going to head over to do a neutral grip, lat pull down to finish off the superset. So let's get after it here. Enough of that. Let's get into some posing. Now let me stop. Great workout. Was able to get it in and under an hour. I think it was 58 minutes to be exact. I think I did started my first set at like 4:59. Was it 4:49? It ended with a 9. So might have been 58 minutes, might have been an hour and 8 minutes. But my TikTok did pretty well when I marked it down for a 50-minute workout. So I think it'll do even better when I mark it down for a 58-minute one. So. I think that's about all the posing I've got for today.
I don't know if this goes here, but seems like it belongs. So I'll put it there. I also put this little bad boy back. Don't want to be leaving a mess here in the gym. But surprisingly enough, the room that I pose in more often than not has a cycling class going on. Probably the first one in this gym in 97 years. So congrats to them for actually using that for a class, because I never see them being used at all. I accidentally almost walked in there because I was just like looking at the last clip I recorded on my phone, like trying to edit it out a little bit. I have my hand on the handle for the door, and as I'm like walking in, well, not walking in, I go to like pull in, and I hear the guy that's like, I guess the instructor, like, keep it pushing. So I'm like, that would have been embarrassing if I walked in there. But fortunately enough, this was open, so still able to pose, still able to give you a closing intro, so happy about that. But yeah, we wrapped this up in an hour, 6 right now, so doing the posing. I'm gonna go edit it as I do some cardio, because although I'm doing the tiling work, I am going into cork after the fact. So a little nervous for what I'm gonna do. I'm thinking I should bring my meal prep to cork, so that way, once I get hungry, it looks like it's gonna be dead, I could just eat that. So that's gonna be the plan. I have to stop at my grandma's because I left my little, when I would go to insurance for my meal prep, I'd have a packet. For those of you that don't know what that is, it's like a lunch box with like built-in like ice packs. So I put like my cheese, the ranch, the buffalo, I put all that in there, and I brought it back. And I can't leave it in my car because it would like melt. I did that once. Cheese kind of like clumped together, so it's kind of gross now. But it's whatever, you know, last week for this meal prep. But I gotta make a stop at my grandma's to pick that up. So hopefully she picks up her phone so I don't startle her when I like walk in the house. But yeah. My stream went very well yesterday. I was very happy with how it went. Knock on wood, but there's no issues. It uploaded nicely, it streamed nicely, audio was there, lively chat, you know, had like 5 concurrent viewers, so it was just nice. It was probably my favorite stream that I've done so far, so I'm really happy with how that worked out. If I could get more streams like that, I'll be one happy camper. Got the capture card, and excuse me. Got a capture card, and you know, headset. Gonna try to, you know, stream from my PlayStation, so that way, you know, I can play some different games other than Minecraft, because honestly I'm getting somewhat better with using the keyboard, but still not my favorite use. I prefer to use a controller if I could. But I'm gonna end it here so I can get some cardio in before I have to go, you know, lay some tile down like a real man. So gonna want to head home, rinse off. I don't even know if I should rinse off because I'm gonna just be drenched in sweat while I'm doing that. Then I'm gonna have to rush home, shower, go into court. So I don't know. Crazy thing is though, my the boss lady at Cork, she texted me earlier in the week. She's like, "Can you work Saturday?" I'm like, "This is fucking weird. You told me that not to text you anymore, to only text you if I'm not able to work." And I've done that. I mean, to be fair, I called off like a day for the past like 2-3 weeks, something like that. So I understand why she texted me, but at the same time, it's like, leave me alone. But anyways, that's not the point of the story. Point is I'm like, she asked me to work Saturday, does she not want me to work Friday? So I said, yeah, I can work Saturday and Friday too if you need me. She's like, do you want to work Friday? And I said, is it gonna be busy? Because if it's gonna be slow and I'm not gonna make any money, then I just shouldn't work. And she said, it's been busy the past couple weeks. You could work. And I'm like, past couple weeks? It's 4th of July. We weren't even open last Friday. But I'm like, okay, you know, at least I'll get my hourly. But point is I went in on Tuesday to pick up my check. Didn't have a check, so might be getting scammed a little bit. So went to go pick up the check, but I looked at the little book to see how many people. 12 people have reservations for Friday. 9 for Saturday. I'm just like, Now it was Tuesday, so to be fair, maybe some more people called in, but I mean, I never made a reservation for a restaurant in my life, so I don't know how early people usually make them. Do people usually make them a week in advance? Do they make it a day in advance? I don't know. I guess I'll see what happens when I show up there, but all I know is I better make at least like 50 bucks. Made $15 last time I worked, so not ideal. But that's all I got for you. Probably yapped too long for this closing part, but you made it this far. Thank you for watching. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully, because gym doesn't open till 6, so I might have to just skip cardio in its entirety. Like say I get here for 6, work out till 7. Might be able to do some cardio. But then again, I probably want to be home for. I probably gotta skip because if I get home for 7:30, by the time I shower, do everything, it's gonna be like past 8. So it takes about 20-ish minutes to get there. I don't want to be there for 8:30. I'd like to be there for 8, or not for 8, but like at least 10 minutes early. Yeah, we'll see what happens for tomorrow, but odds are you'll definitely see, at least to some degree. But made it this far in the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow, hopefully.